Hello, it's Ken from Pinefinders Old Pine Furniture Warehouse. It is Friday the 25th of January 2019 and I've just had a delivery of old pine furniture arrive, rather a lot of stuff. So I'm recording a video to show you everything that's just arrived. It is very tight in here because we're absolutely full up, so you won't get very brilliant shots of each piece, but it will show you, it'll give you a good idea of everything. And then if there's anything you might be interested in, I can obviously take photographs or a video or give you more information of each piece. I'll obviously and always also be giving you the code number, which is at the top there, B2000C, for example. The two prices, the price in the bare wood, the price polished, and the dimensions. So I'll quickly show you the tickets like that, and then you can see everything, see all the information you need to know. So what we're going to do is start off down this far end because I've memorized which pieces are new, and we're going to start off with probably my favorite piece, which is this gorgeous antique rocking chair, six-legged rocking chair, Swedish. We think it's dating from about 1920, but we're going to do some more research. So 397 and no dimensions at the moment. So I'm just going to be showing you everything very quickly. Some of the things we haven't quite priced up yet. This bench has just arrived. This is new. This has been made from reclaimed pine. And we've got a reclaimed pine dresser base with two drawers at the top and a couple of doors below, and it's got a shelf inside. These are the dimensions. And then there's a tall larder cupboard. It's got two metal vents in, as you can see, and it's got a couple of shelves and two drawers inside. Next to that, a little cupboard, sweet little cupboard, two drawers at the top, two doors underneath. So as I said previously, $290 in the bare wood as it is, $347 if you'd like it all done up and waxed. Then we got a lovely bow fronted 1920s chest of drawers with what I think are the original handles on there. I'm pretty certain they are. Then a tall slim bookcase we've just had made. My chap makes bookcases to measure, so he can make them any size, and this is just one he's made for me. And where's the ticket? Here we are. If you can just about see that, sorry. £306, including VAT, that is. Then we've got a reclaimed pine bookcase with 9 drawers underneath. Very attractive glazed cupboard. Two top doors are glazed, as you can see, and then you've got two smaller doors underneath, and there are two shelves inside. And then, oh yes, this great, fairly shallow, well I would say it was a wardrobe, but it's fairly shallow. So it's a cupboard really. It's got two shelves that have been made for the inside, and there's loads of lovely detail. This is really old, this one, and it's got two drawers at the bottom. As I said earlier, it's a little bit tricky showing you everything perfectly, but obviously I will be taking photographs, detailed photographs, and a video of each piece and putting it on the website as usual. So it's got a centre piece that stays and then that other door opens. Let me show you the details for that one. And we've got, oh yes, the internal depth 16 inches, so it's not really deep enough to be a wardrobe, unless it was a child's wardrobe with small hangers. Then we've got what we call a medicine cabinet, or a night cupboard, or vertigo I think people call them. Got columns running up either side, very attractive piece, and a drawer at the top, and it's got shelves inside, 3 shelves inside. Just around the corner here we have a lovely dresser, nice old dresser, glazed doors in the top, and then 2 drawers and 2 doors in the base, and the top separates from the base for delivery. Then we've got another one of my favourites, a very large, very old wardrobe, probably mid 1800s. 2 drawers at the bottom, lovely big feet. Look at those feet. And really old hinges. And yeah, lots going on here. And this wardrobe totally dismantles for delivery. I'll just quickly go back to this cupboard that I was talking about, this big one. This totally dismantles for delivery as well. So it's a knockdown, it'll go up any stairway, just like this big one I was just talking about. So this is a real beauty, this one. The price does include the fitting of a hanging rail, so I can put a hanging rail in for you. And also, if you'd like, if a wardrobe is tall enough, maybe you'd like a shelf inside at the top somewhere with a hanging rail underneath it, so let me know about that, we can make a shelf for you. Then we've got another large wardrobe, a French one. This is turn of the century, about 1900. (18.5-inch internal depth). Should be okay for everything, but if you've got any big coats, it might be a little bit shallow. Just bear that in mind. It's best to, I'll just open that other door so you can see. Best to just check with the wardrobe you're currently using. And that's got 3 drawers at the bottom. There is, yeah, 3 drawers at the bottom, as you can see, 2 big ones and 1 small one. Then we've got an old pine secretaire, so it's similar to a dresser, but we've got that fold down flap. It could be used as a desk, and then you've got those little drawers inside, so you could chuck your laptop in the middle there and use it as a desk to keep everything nice and tidy when you're not using it. And the top separates from the base for delivery. The depth there is that's the deepest section at the moment, 22 sections, 22 inches, but when the flap's down it's 37.5 inches. Next to that we've got this really big, well, what would I call it, bedroom unit wardrobe with drawers. So that's basically everything you need. So you've got doors either side, and we do have 3 shelves at the moment that you might like to put in one side. Maybe you want hanging either side. Maybe we could put a shelf here with a rail underneath, and the same on this side, maybe a shelf at the top, rail underneath. And then behind the mirror, 3 shelves can go in there, these 3 shelves that we've got, and they're on adjustable. You see how you put your bearers in on adjustable shelves. So that's a great piece, and as you might expect for something this big, it does again totally dismantle for delivery, so it should go up any stairway. And that's late 1920s, possibly 1930. Next to that we've got a one-piece cupboard with a single door It's got a shaped front, you can see that sort of chamfer taper at the front there. Maybe it might be easier if I show you that. Now this doesn't dismantle, it's just a one-piece one, and it is very old, mid to late 1800s, and it's got a drawer at the bottom. So you can see that opens there. Internal depth 17.5, so just about, it'd be okay for shirts and things. It's going to be a bit shallow for coats and suits. Next to that we've got a very big old pine linen press, or housekeeper's cupboard. So 2 doors at the bottom and then 2 doors at the top. Inside you've got some shelves. Now these aren't fitted, so this could be taken out. The internal depth 17.5 inches, so again, if you wanted to, we could put a hanging rail in if you wanted to hang shirts and things, so that could be a possibility. Just let me know what you'd like me to do. Then what have we got? We've got a small antique pine wardrobe. Oh, and does this dismantle? This, sorry, coming back to this one, yes, this does dismantle. The top comes apart, yes. Yep, so that's all. That should be okay for going up most stairs. Then we've got a smaller wardrobe with 2 drawers. Again, this totally dismantles for delivery. It's currently got a shelf in at the top, and we could put a hanging rail underneath, or you could have a hanging rail at the top if you prefer. 1920s this one, I think. Nice and deep, and it's got 2 drawers at the bottom. Then we've got another old pine wardrobe that totally dismantles. 2 drawers at the bottom again. And that's really nice and deep, 20 inches inside. And then coming round to here, there's a large pine dresser base cupboard. 2 drawers at the top and 2 doors, and also what some people call a brushing shelf, which is a shelf that kind of slides out. Could be very useful. Could use as a desk again. Then slightly smaller cupboard, another old one, 1920s. 2 drawers at the top, 2 doors below, and a shelf inside. Then a very attractive, slim, what would you call this? Very small dresser, I suppose. This again is old. I'll come back so you can see have a better look at that. It's a lovely old thing. This is one piece, it doesn't dismantle. And it's got a full depth shelf and a, what was that, about a quarter depth shelf, if you can just see that at the top. Yeah, that's pretty old, that one. Then a hanging shelf unit with a couple of drawers, 3 drawers in the base, very shallow, from the Czech Republic. What have we got next? Ah, yes, an Edwardian or very late Victorian, probably late Victorian actually, small chest of drawers. And with the chest of drawers, I always make sure the drawers are going to be running nicely for you, nice and smoothly. Then we've got an old cupboard, another old cupboard with 2 drawers at the top and 2 doors below. Then, what have we got here? Oh yes, a large reclaimed pine cupboard, 4 drawers at the top and 4 doors below. It's got those porcelain knobs on. This has been made recently from old reclaimed pine. And a couple more pieces. There's a very attractive, tall, slim cupboard. I think this could be Czech or Hungarian, I'm not too sure. Got some lovely detail around the top. I'll come back so you can see that better actually. Yeah, that's a slightly better view. And that has shelves inside, 3 shelves inside. And another old cupboard. Is this an old one? Reclaimed, sorry. There's another reclaimed cupboard with 3 doors and 3 drawers. And this one's got the curved edges, which I think they're lovely with those curved edges. And these always wax up really nicely because they're made from reclaimed pine. I find it very difficult getting hold of genuine old bases. So I found this company that makes these. They're really good. And lastly, 2 tall, slim, partly glazed cupboards. These are a pair, but I'm not selling them as a pair. You can buy them individually. And they've each got a drawer at the bottom with a little white porcelain knob. So the one on the left and the one on the right is the same size, I think. Yep, that's the same size. Oh, depth 17. That one is 16.5. I don't quite know how that's worked. But if that's what my measurer said, no, they're not. They're exactly the same depth. So that was a mistake. If it's essential, we'll find out the truth. Just let me know. So I believe that's everything. So yeah, if there's anything you're interested in, let me know. You can email me on ken@pinefinders.co.uk or give me a call 07956 862 934, or obviously go to the website www.pinefinders.co.uk and you can contact me through there from our contact us form. And we will be putting all this on the website over the next couple of weeks individually in their proper categories, each with photos, detailed photographs, video, dimensions and prices. And I hope you found something you like and hope to see you soon.